up, everyone? I'm back with another stream. Today is update day. Kind of excited because this campaign ship is an American ship, so that's always good to... I like the American ships, obviously. So yeah, let's get into it. You know, I'm so glad I didn't bother with last campaign because they want to add a marathon thing again for some fucking reason. And I can't wait to get bombarded by a different thing. So first we'll look at the ship. The ship is the Laffy, and Alan, is it Somners or Sumners? I can never remember. Sumners. Alright. Sumners, not Somners. Because I know there is one that's Somners. So, Alan and Sumner's class destroyer. I'm really excited for this one because compared to the Allen and Sumner's herself, the Laffy has what I consider the later style bridge, which is more in line with one of the ships my great-grandfather served on, being the USS Shea. Technically, the Shea was technically a different class, but that was only because she was a destroyer mine layer, so she didn't have Torbs, and she had... she didn't have Torbs. I don't think she had depth charges. Equipment to lay mines and stuff, but other than that, she pretty much... She had this style bridge, not the, not this style bridge. So, yeah, as well as this is the only surviving member of this class, a ship. 724, this is actually, her hull number is closer to the Shea's hull number. Well, the Shea's DD hull number. She ended up with DM30 as her hull number, but she also has a DD number. Where it's weird to explain. But yeah, so I'm assuming this is probably gonna be a good gunboat. Defensive AA for destroyer is kind of nice. Let's look at main battery. Yeah, 3.5 second reload. I can probably get that down. So, and range 11.2 kilometers. Torbs 8-kilometer range. 140-second reload. Yeah, so 35-second reload. Gonna be a gunboat, which is nice. I really like the look. Like, it looks different than the gearing. Actually, well, obviously they're different class ship. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this campaign not just for this ship, but I'm gonna do the marathon ship. Let's see. Yeah, got it. Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. So there's that. The missions, the base. That kind of looks cool. The patch base symbol looks cool as well as the flag. Get 6,000 ship parts. Oh wow, the Halloween 25 crate is not over the top this year. It kind of looks normal. It's just orange and black. 8 fall big crates. And then, you know, we got all the normal, rust bucket, camouflage, type 3, Halloween 21, Halloween 24. I will get this right now. Alright. I was hitting the OK button, but it didn't. Oh, and that gave me one of those crates. How many segments is this? Because I noticed a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them, but some of them have only been going up to like 80. Yeah. Alright. So, 80 segments. We have this. I could care less about the commander guys, but I want the crates and all that. So, the calendar. I wonder, when are we gonna get another calendar that gives us a ship? Because, like, the first calendar we got was the Hunt for Agincourt, and we got a ship. I was wondering, like, are we ever gonna get another ship calendar? Yeah. Oh, wow. Claiming rewards along the way. Log in on December 1st to claim ultimate prize. Start your road to the upcoming... That's interesting. That drawing there, I know it's supposed to be an elf, but for some reason it reminds me of Peter Pan. And then stage info. Open campaign. Oh, alright, there we go. So, basically, a tier 6 premium French battle. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like moving. Show more. So we get Christmas crates, which are nice, and then Christmas event currency, it looks like. So I wonder what those are going to be used for. I think I said, like, I'll be able to earn 10,000 per segment, so that'd be... I'd get to about this one by this update, and then... No, not 10, because it'd be 3 segments. Right? Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully I can get enough parts for this by the time I do my big crate opening. It was Pan-Euro battleship, so... Nice. I'm not too big a fan of the ice-covered skin. It's a decent-looking ship, though. And it's a battleship for Pan-Europe. Why is it just spinning? I'm not touching the controller for that. Main battery, 25-second reload. Alright, that's not bad for the amount of guns she has. Turn time is a bit bad. Secondary range 6 kilometers, so I can make her into a brawling ship, hopefully, so that will be nice. The Halloween mode. Yeah, the Halloween mode's there. I don't know if I'll really play this that much. I don't care about that skin for the Laffy. And that's just one crate, so I probably won't play it too much. Now what? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at missions. So, oh, we have Halloween missions. This the Halloween mode. I get a crate, and maybe I'll play a little bit to get that crate, which is what? Win 3 battles, 2 battles. Demonic firepower. This is just for skins. The renowned. So we got these normal basic ones. What are these missions other than the obvious? Oh, all right, cool. So I can do these. Yes, I love that right there. I love that. I can do it in either AI or arcade mode. Probably do it in arcade mode, but I love that. So I only have to be top 3 for 4 battles instead of doing the top 4 with only being able to do it in what you call it battles. I love that. And then 300,000 damage to ships, that's easy, and destroy 5 ships, that's easy. I love that. Assignments. Oh, sweet! I still have these missions because I was working on I was working on finishing up like the weekly missions and stuff last night. And I was like, the hell with this, I don't want to really do this. Try to get the rest of these 3 done last night. So that's good, I can still do these. And then round to New Year, oh, these are just the ship part things. I just gotta keep winning battles, which is nice. I can do that with the, premium supplies and all that. Aren't one of these... Oh. Okay, so they're adding it in the assessments. I was gonna say, because, like, aren't one of these also where you get the ship parts? Assessment. These are... Oh, wow, that goes up. Gonna get, like, 2,000 just for... Oh, wow. Yeah, gonna get a lot just for doing this mission, which I can get this mission knocked out in a day. Oh, this is... Alright, so tier 3 to 4... 5... Well, tier 3 and 4 ships. 5 and 6. 6 and 7... No, that's 7 and 8. And then legendary tier. Bureau, we got the Spanish ship? Yeah. Looks like a more Italian inspired design. I can't tell if those are like battle cruiser cal. Well, actually, you know what? I probably could just 254s. I think because like 200mm, I think is around 8-inch. I wish they had an option where you could change, where you can change this to American measurements. Does Canada use them? I'm not sure if Canada uses the measurements as well, but like where I can change it to where it says inches instead of millimeter and miles instead of kilometers. But yeah, so this is a decently cool looking ship. Is it going to have the same stuff that yep. I hate these. Like, I get why these are here. I fully understand that. It's so you have more experienced people in legendary tier. But at the same time, I hate these because it's like, okay, I've been playing the game for 6 years or whatever, enough to get the ship thing that you get for playing the game, to get to get that tier 6 ship, so that's what, yeah, 6 years. But if I want to play a legendary tier ship that's pretty decent, I have to play that entire line. Like, I get some ships like to learn the line, but like I really hate these things, because that is why I have all these bureaus here. Like Vermont, I have a bunch of American battleships already. But no, I can't get these two done because I don't have, it's the two that I don't have. And same with a bunch of other ones. So I hate these, but I understand why they're there. And this is the, yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have, yeah. I will set this to get done though, since I can at least get something to be worked on. I think that's the one I have. Looking at these. Oh, I can use War Sprite B for that, as well as normal War Sprite. AL Queen Elizabeth. Interesting how there's so many battleships you're using for this, but yet it's not a battleship. Oh, that's that. And then here, I don't have any of those. I got Duke of York and Heinrich. I got Atlantico. I don't have any of these. Might have the Hipper by the time I'm getting to this. I don't have any of these. And I have the Michelangelo that I can put for this. Oh, we got something going on in the chat. Are those German secondaries getting all to tier 8 is tough? Do you enjoy the burst fire of the Spanish cruisers? Are these German? I mean, they're German designed secondaries, so not sure if they have German range. 5.5 kilometers. I'm not sure how that is for legendary tier. I'm not sure if legendary tier is usually base 5 or 5 point whatever. But design-wise, they are definitely German. I mean, design-wise, the ship's a mix of German and Italian design. A fairly nice-looking ship, though, but, like, we got, like, the open AA mount up there by the bridge is a German design. That's the BF-109 with pontoons. And the secondary, as well as having the radar on 2 posts that go up, is a German design aspect. As well as the funnels look decently German. And then those big AA mounts there are Italian. And I believe the turrets take a little bit of an Italian inspiration. While developing their own heavy cruisers, Spanish engineers actively learned from their Italian peers with the latest achievements of Italian engineering in the field of ship armor protection and armament. The knowledge gained could have accumulated in a project based on a fusion of Italian and Spanish naval designs, thinking projects of the Ansaldo cruisers. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. and the project for Super Washington cruiser from the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but from that shipyard. What is this, though? On the topic of the burst fire, though, I do not have a ship with the burst fire yet. So I don't really know what to say about the burst fire. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, a lot of Halloween stuff and coupons. What's this? Alright. Alright, that's quite a random coupon for a specific ship. Yeah, I'll get this. I already got the Texas. Get some camouflage, and I was not expecting this watching the update. I was not expecting to see that. In a game where the collaborations we've been getting is Azur Lane and a whole lot of other anime, and then Godzilla, I was not expecting in the update trailer to see that we're getting the Fat Electrician collaboration. That's pretty cool. So, and for free as well. So, that's good. I already got the Texas, and then gotta get the daily crate. Are these Halloween crates that it comes with? Yeah. Looking forward to Fat Electrician. Love their historical content. Yeah. I watch his videos. I used to watch all of his videos, but more recent times I haven't caught up, so I gotta go back through and catch up with everything. Halloween stuff, so got a bunch of crates, and then a bunch of different ships, and oh, now you can buy these too instead of getting them through. Okay, what is this? Well, it's a Soviet cruiser, I know that. Huh, I don't know, was this ship from a past update, or is it new for this? I mean, she's what? A tier 4 premium cruiser. The gun looks weird. It looks like someone stole the middle barrel. The spacing on the barrel, it looks weird for some reason. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that ship. I know Perf was in the game. I just never got the Perf, but I don't know. Maybe if I get doubloons, I'll get Perf. Just to have another ship for my Commonwealth fleet. Rasputin, I don't really care too much about the Halloween skins. I mean, like, yeah, it does kind of look cool. With all the purple, it kind of more reminds me of the End from Minecraft. But I really don't care about the Halloween ships. And then just, Halloween skin for, I believe it's supposed to be North Carolina. Oh, Charnor's 43's back. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so that's cool. Just up-tiered Charnorst with what? Better AA, I think? I don't know. I forget what makes Charn Horse 43 different. And there's the Blazing Dead, which is IJN. I don't mind this one. Like, I think the horns there look a little stupid, but like, if it didn't have the horns, it'd be a really cool camouflage for a IJN cruiser. It was an insane difficult reward a few Halloweens ago. At Tier 4 with fairly accurate turrets at Tier 4 Russian tech tree. Doesn't have turrets yet. Competes better at Tier 4. Alright, so it must have been one of the very early ones, because I know the Queen Mary was last year's, and the Nicole's was the year before, and I think before that was... Yeah, so this must have been like one of the very first Halloween ones. Yeah, because I don't really remember it. It's crazy, I've never seen one of these before. I wonder, was she a real ship? Nope. A design project. It was a nice looking little cruiser for only about 625 doubloons. Yeah, and then they have all the commander guises. Wait, huh? Wasn't that one added for Christmas? I think I remember that one. I remember that one. I have that one? Okay. There's that. I remember that. Wait. Weren't these full commanders? Or were they always just guises? Or... oh no, these ones are the commanders, those ones are the guises. Wonder if there's any of these that are main reload, detectability after firing main guns. And then haunted commanders, that's all of them. And then all the guises. Skins. Those are last year guises. They were always guises. Wish they were captains. Yeah, for some, I'm looking at, and I mean, I'm sure they were guises. For some reason, in my mind, I just thought they were commanders. I don't really pay attention to, like, the Halloween commanders or the guises. Even though some of them are good to have, I kind of go about it as, okay, I like those ones, I'll pay attention. I don't like those ones, so I'm not going to pay attention. Gotta go good look on the fair seas. Yep. Alright, have a good one then. I don't mind, this is probably my favorite Halloween skin for any ship. I mean, I don't mind these ones, these kind of like... I don't know what they're called, but I don't mind these ones. Although I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them. Wait, they have them in red? I don't remember the red ones. Oh, they have different ships in red. Furious, Arc Royal. Arc Royal one doesn't look... You know what? That reminds me of the New York City subway cars. I'm not gonna unsee it now. Every time if I ever see anyone use this skin with Arc Royal, I'm instantly gonna think New York City subway car. I mean, they don't, not the ones they currently use, they're all silver, but like the ones they used from like the 80s and 90s. Well, I mean the ones, I think they're from the 60s, the actual cars themselves, but the 80s and 90s they painted them red for the combat graffiti. And that is exactly what this reminds me of. Turpit. There's a Turpit's skin? Oh yeah, I remember this one. This got a whole lot of stuff going on with it. And then Lexington. That's kind of weird seeing the funnel get moved. I like the gold trim though. Oh, what do the airplanes look like? Oh wow. They look like barrels with wings. The crazy thing is I probably have one or two of these camouflages and just don't know about it. They have to have been making alternate versions. This one kind of looks cool with the color. Oh yeah, like this one. I got this one from a crate. I think 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, I don't use it at all. It's not that like I don't hate Halloween, it's just I don't really care for the Halloween skins in the game. This one looks nice though. Like the Halloween skins they're just not my thing. Oh, I have this skin apparently. Understandable why I don't know because I don't have this ship. Very rusty. Oh, there's a bunch of cars there. They're Mustangs. Okay. Oh, I guess we got 2 different Bismarck ones. I already looked at that. Okay, I guess Benson has an option for... Oh no, that looks like an alternate. What is the whatchamacallit? I did not know that I had a specific camouflage for this specific ship. Not camouflage, right? Not camouflage, coupon, right? Get 40% off Battleship Print PE Frederick. Yeah, alright, that's... But it doesn't let me put... Huh. Okay. There's the ships. And yeah. Alright, so I believe that's an overview of everything. Did they add it? Well, I feel like if they added a new port, it probably would be... Yeah, no new port. Are we ever gonna get a permanent... Are we ever gonna get a permanent New York port? Wargaming? Everyone's kind of been asking for that. But alright, so the fun part is getting this campaign done. It's gonna be a 28-day campaign. So it is not going to last too long. Let's go for... At least I got a few missions and stuff I can do today. What was that? Oh no, I was going to these sets. Just won a battle and then... We got all of these. I guess what I'll do is I'll do my premium supplies starting from low tier, working my way all the way up. So we'll do a tier 3. Just gonna load in a quick battle against AI. I am tempted. Did I get a Halloween crate? I am kind of tempted to open a Halloween crate to see what they're about, but you know what? I do have a ship that's has a Halloween skin. I don't put it on much, but Nassau is one of the few that I actually don't mind their Halloween skin. Because it's kind of got that, like, more fantasy kind of style thing to it. So, I guess we'll bring out Nassau for a battle. Real quick. And then, yeah, I'll do, like, one battle and then probably end the stream there. Is that another Nassau? Oh. Wow. Actually, you know what? Arkansas FE. What the fuck does the what's the FE for? I've seen those ships before with the FE, but it's been quite a while. I have no idea what the FE is for. If anyone can, like, either put that in the chat or to comment what the FE ships are for. Is that Nassau? That Nassau does not have the Halloween skin. Yeah, the FE, like, it just has that, color scheme with a flag that matches the color scheme. I have not used Nassau in a while. Although I don't mind the skin that much, but I usually keep the ships without the, like, if they have skins that actually alter how the ship looks, like how, you know, it got the chains, or it has all the stuff up by the smokestacks, I usually don't keep those on. Like, if it's just a skin that's just a coat of paint that goes on, I'll use those, but these ones I don't use too often. Don't I got a 6.7 kilometer secondary range. It's kind of nice.
Team hat die Führung übernommen. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
See if I can. Oh, and there's gonna be a ship right there. Alright. Get that done and start to get all the missions started. Wait, what missions are these? Kinda confused. Where did this mission pop up from? Oh, they're okay, yeah, those are the what you call it, the calendar. Yeah. And already starting to rank up, which is good. Lots of GXP, that's always good. I think after I open all my crates, I'll probably have enough to get a ship. I mean, I'll definitely have enough to get a tier 6 GXP ship. But I might have enough to get like a tier 7. You know what? I'll leave NASA. Actually, that reminds me. I have like one other ship that has a Halloween thing. Not a premium though. It's somehow I got a Halloween skin for this ship. Yeah, like I don't mind these kind of style ones. I guess I'll keep this on for Halloween. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today. Well, other than my normally scheduled uploads, which I gotta actually make sure they're scheduled, which I got like 2-3 hours to make sure they're scheduled. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Happy update, everyone. And this will be Alpha 118 signing off.